What's up, everyone? All right. So, before starting the stream, I actually made a mistake. So, the stream is gonna have a slight delay in between what I say and what happens on the screen. Yeah. That's my bad. Usually I have it set so you guys can interact with me a little faster. So just want to let you guys know before we get started, it's a mistake that I made before I started the stream. That's why you don't get up right after sleeping and just start the stream. More staminers. They gave me more staminers. Gave me more staminers. EMP attire. Oh, this is a skin for EMP. Okay, I didn't know that. Ariel seems disturbed and uneasy. Why is everyone always staring at me? Because you are an innocent looking thickie. That is why. Okay? You're an innocent looking thickie. You're cute and you're in a place full of crazy people, and those crazy people want everything to do with you. So perhaps it's because Spencers are too famous. Perhaps it's because you attract too much attention. Whoa, she took, okay. Oh dang, I've unlocked this much stuff already for day 5? Okay, any 3 chief skills level 2. I forget how to get these points though. It tells you mad early on, but I forgot. Operation summary. Maze 1. I'm an idiot, dude. I skipped this at the very beginning of the game and thought that I did it. Falling. You feel like you're falling into a bottomless abyss. You open your eyes, but only see darkness. A certain chill seeps towards you from all directions. Get up. You try to stand up, which seems to activate some kind of trigger. Cold mist floods the area, overwhelming you with a sharp odor of disinfectant. Blink. Accompanied by some type of mechanical noise, eerie blue light illuminates the cold mist around you. You realize you're in a long hospital corridor. Chill does not dissipate with the light. Instead, it grows stronger, causing you to feel frozen and stiff. No matter what this place is, If you don't flee quickly, you'll surely die from hypothermia. You're caught in the mind maze of someone else. So this is why I didn't get what was going on in the second maze. Because I didn't play the first maze. I thought I did. Okay. You're caught in the mind maze. Move forward through the mist and find the exit. Otherwise, your consciousness will sink into chaos and you'll be lost forever. You find a patient ward on one side of the corridor. Its door lock has been completely corroded. So the door glazing? The door glazing? You see a humanoid creature lying on the hospital bed. Whole body is covered with bloody scars from ruptured cysts. You still smell the nauseating stench over a strong disinfectant. Where's my glasses? So much pain. Save me, save me. The monster writhes in the bed, shrieking in pain. Try to communicate. It seems to have lost his mind completely. It repeats its howls over and over again without acknowledging your attempts to communicate at all. Bro, every mobile game will have cringy ads, bro. Cringy ads are okay as long as they're cringy ads from the actual game. Instead of it being cringy ads from someone else's IP or cringy ads that have nothing to do with the game at all. In another ward, a different but somewhat familiar voice echoes in the darkness. Damn you doctors to hell. Each aching word seems to be squeezed out from between gritted teeth, laced with indescribable rage. Sexiest anime game. Hey, look, I'm okay with that. Any game with Bai Yi in it, you know what I'm saying? That's a sexy anime game. Loud thumps echo from the ward. Even though the door is tightly closed, shiver from raw fear. Whether or not these creatures have any remaining sanity, you're sure that they will kill you the moment they let you out. What? The moment they're let out. You must find the exit and leave the strange hospital. Border folks here on the left is an emergency green exit sign, while on the right is a red door that says Special Ward 01A. Border, the door to the room on the right is wide open. A monster which has evidently escaped its ward is now pacing in circles in the corridor. Its body has completely deteriorated. The blood that it had dripped along the corridor is now a trail of dried stains. Doctors, where'd you all go? Have you forgotten about us? Haunting, questioning voice reverberates in the empty corridor, but no one answers. All the facilities in this room have been reduced to a pile of rubble. Evidently, the monster destroyed everything when it tried to flee. Following the emergency escape sign, you finally arrive at the end of the corridor. You're greeted by a wide open door from which white light is shining. I need to wake up. As if your arrival As if sensing your arrival, the white light shines brightly and dispels the darkness around you. You suddenly feel calm and at peace. Maybe it's just a nightmare, and it's time for you to wake up. But in the hazy light, you see a grayish-white figure kneeling in front of the door. It's a woman in a bloodstained nurse's uniform. She's scribbling something on the floor with her hands. Sprawled on the cold, barren floor, behind her are countless names. Is she writing down the names of the characters that have died? There's a human figure draped with a white cloth beside her. Seems oblivious to your presence. Mumbling to herself, she gently takes the draped figure onto her arms like a mother. Yep, this is Anne. I'll save you. I promised I'd save you. The floor beneath suddenly disintegrates, and you fall uncontrollably. Frantically lean against the wall behind you, or beside you. But the wall collapses as well. Before you're swallowed by nothingness once more, the woman looks at you. Yeah, see, that was the easy one. The maze before was actually much harder, and since I didn't have context, it didn't make sense to me. But now it makes sense to me. Bro, I was about to say, did I complete all of them before I even... Oblivion Pit 1, so it wants me to complete this.
I don't like to fight, but I don't like to flee either.
I'll relieve them of pain.
Oh my god.
You forced me to do this! You want to defeat me?
Yeah, that should be fine, right? Or it doesn't want me to completely finish it. Yeah, it wants me to completely finish it. Okay.
Oh.
Time for a little exercise.
You don't have to worry here.
You are all done. Death is your only destination.
Taste the wrath of fire!
You are all done.
I'll think.
I need more stamina. I need more game modes too. I want to play this more. Dude, this... Okay, so that was it. Okay. That's the thing that I was fucking doing wrong with the game. That's what I was doing completely wrong.
MBCC's Whitestone branch at your service. If
Ha! You're late. Keep up. Didn't you say you want to witness the reformation of Syndicate?
Keep talking to me like that, Zoya. Keep doing this until I get Mel.
nice to meet you. Are you the Chief of MBCC?
All right, with all those points that I managed to acquire, there's a few units that I actually want to make stronger. Maximum number increases. Effect duration of transference increases. I should probably level up some of my lower units before I start on Zoya. I want to finish with Ariel because she's going to be a good healer up until I can get Hamel. So Ariel's going to be a good fit.
I don't want anyone else to get hurt. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Oh, it tells me when that is cool. Instead of wasting my stuff, it tells me, hey, you got enough.
I hope I can become an asset to you.
Oh, that was just for the piece, isn't it? That was only for the piece. Let me do this. I need more than 3. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it. I'll just do that many. I'm only getting 1 per. Wait, what? Is it not a guarantee for the item? Yeah, it's a guarantee for the small stones, not for the actual item. Hey, Chaotic, is the game free to play? Yes, it is very free to play. I'm not playing it free to play, but it's very free to play. I'm just gonna use this. I wanted to save it, but
I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Benediction. Allies with Glimmerome recovers 2% of their max HP. Yep. I'll level that up in a bit, but she's gonna be very helpful.
flames burn ever. Be careful, or the fire will go wild again. Be careful, or the fire will go wild again.
Yep. Wolverine and countless Chelsea. I don't have Chelsea, do I?
I'll do my best.
All right, Gull worked out that we can get 1,200 hypercrystals a month from broken frontline. You want Ignis? She's an A rank, so you have a higher chance of getting her than you do an S rank. So there's that. Automate 3 production buildings. And this is what you were talking about at the very beginning with putting the shit together, I guess. Wait, what does it mean? I'm confused. What does it mean by that? How does this work? Designate route. Okay, wait, hold on. All buildings are connected. Whatever. I'll just put this here. Okay, cool. But I didn't get the point for it, so obviously it was done wrong, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing with that.
Ha! You're late. Keep up.
This base seems like Arknights. I can't wait till this starts. I think I'm gonna do the guild stuff on stream for everyone to see like how it works as I'm learning. Because after watching that video, I think I have a decent understanding of how it works. Bro, I'm really getting all these materials. Damn, Ariel's that useful that she's being placed before Zoya? $36.47. Yeah. Goddamn. Okay, let me... So it improves a lot at her face too. Okay.
I have to go. I don't like to fight, but I don't like. Oh.
I'll relieve them of time for a little exercise.
I'm here. You forced me to do this. No. What's next?
I can never break the cores of this boss. My Zoya kills them too fast.
Don't worry. I've got you covered.
Okay, this is a level 45. This is stronger than my units are. So let's see if I can actually do... Oh, that's why. Okay. Come on.
You forced me. All done for.
Oh my god.
This is my resolution. You've gotten too close.
I am the Legion.
You forced me to do this. You forced me to do this.
Damn. It's that strong.
This is my resolution. You've gotten too close.
Yeah, there's too much going on. I don't have enough DPS to take them out quick enough. Since the monster pushes itself forward, that's what makes it difficult. If I had the time to... I just need to level up my units. Oblivion Pit. This is what I did earlier, right? Yeah.
MBCC's Whitestone.
How am I getting all this stuff so quickly? God damn. Like, I want to grind for crime bands, but I just don't know. Magic damage. I still don't have an ult set for her. Yeah, until I get the crit set, I'm not going to replace it. I'm not going to be able to replace these properly. Nox should probably be the one I'm focusing on because she... Oh. Well, that explains a lot.
The stronger a sinner, the closer they are to destruction.
I love how it does that, dude. I love how it does that. Hey, don't waste your stamina here.
The stronger a sinner, the closer they are to destruction.
And then the defense is something that should be focused on too. That is so useful, man.
The stronger a sinner, the closer they are to destruction. The stronger a sinner, the closer they are to destruction. The stronger a sinner, the closer they are to destruction. The stronger a sinner, the
He doesn't know. I don't know a lot of things. Your point? Your point, brother? Your point? Which interrogations are you doing today? I have no idea yet. We'll see once we...
I've been waiting for so long.
Once I take a look at it. Okay.
You forced me to do this!
Let's save it. Oh, I see.
All done. This is my revolution. You forced me to do this! You forced me to do this!
I am the Legion.
You are all done. You've gotten too close.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Go down like this.
There we go.
They will suffer no longer.
We just need that little bit more, that little bit of damage. I think I'm just gonna use the last one on this one. For now. We'll get number 3 once I level up a bit more.
MBCC's Whitestone brand.
Yeah. Can I figure out a good way to get these Is there a better way to get those things than just grinding those? Is there a better way to get crime brands besides just grinding this? Or is it all just stuck on that system? What's up, Kami? Kami Rose. There's no other way at the moment? Okay. Okay, let's do an interrogation first, and then we'll go ahead and start with chapter 5. See, in Arknights, I feel like I have to think a lot more slowly because of how quickly something can go wrong. And this one, I kind of understand it a little bit more than Arknights. That's the benefit of playing a game from the beginning, though. Arknights, I wasn't there at the beginning when everything was just starting. So I didn't have time to learn the mechanics. I had to learn everything really fast. So... in here, I'm gonna have time for things to marinate, which is gonna be dope. All right, so I'm trying to remember where the okay, it's in Bureau. How many points do I have? Where are the points on this? Oh, I have a lot. Okay. So we can do aerial. Can't do this one until I do 99. Where's 99 at? So we'll do 99. And we'll complete aerial. Yeah, we'll complete aerial and then we'll also do 99. Day 1 player, let's go. Yeah, this is gonna be sick. I want to progress in the story, but it's so good, but I'm stuck that it hurts. I think that's a good thing when people get stuck because it makes you reevaluate how your playstyle works. Characters that you're using and stuff. Like for me, that's a moment of saying, okay, don't get comfortable using these characters. It's time for you to start messing with other stuff. Because you'll start leveling up specific characters and you'll get comfortable with those characters. I would have never used Hamel in that boss fight because I was so comfortable using those characters. I would have kept trying. So it might be a good thing that you're stuck right now so you can level up other units. Chief, is it really okay for a sinner to visit family? Would it cause too much trouble for you? Seeing you wearing the sheriff's uniform of East Side, Ariel can't help but show her concern. I've already taken care of it. Your crime is rather minor. Guess I can bend the rules a bit. However, our identities are sensitive and should not be exposed in East Side. So from now on, you're not a sinner, and I'm not the chief of the MBCC. I'm an East Side sheriff who helps missing girls return home. I understand. Rio's car is stopped in front of the Spencer's home. I wish Ariel's like entire thing was voiced, but I guess this part there might be a reason why this part isn't. Ariel stands outside the door, gripping the doorknob. He is hesitating to push the door open. Wrong. You think my father will be more concerned about me? That I haven't been home for so many days? She shakes her head helplessly to herself. If he really were concerned about me, the streets of Eastside would be filled with my missing person notices. So, I was imagining... Eric Redman, thank you for becoming a member of the Chaotic Legion, bro. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. And, yeah, thanks, brother. But I was imagining the impossible. I knew it. Ariel takes a deep breath and pushes open the door carved with the Spencer family crest. Oh, damn, they rich. They rich. Father, I'm home. Ariel enters the study awkwardly to see the expression of a middle-aged man on the couch. The man is so focused on the newspaper in his hands that he does not even raise an eyebrow. It's only when Ariel walks up to him that he reacts. Ariel? I heard from the butler that you were missing. You heard from the butler that she was missing. Okay. That can't be her father, right? It's good that you know to come home. Father, don't you want to know what I've gone through in these days? There's a lot I need to know every day, so there's no need to tell me if it's not that important. God damn. But for this sheriff's help, I almost couldn't see you again. What? She raised her voice involuntarily, eager to argue. Then go take your sheriff friend to have fun somewhere as an expression of gratitude. Okay, that puts a bad taste in my mouth. Go take your sheriff friend and have fun somewhere as an expression of gratitude. Like, I'm reading this as go fuck him to thank him for bringing you home. I'm probably overthinking this part, but that puts a bad taste in my mouth the way he said that. Your brothers and sisters made a lot of achievements lately. The new product line has brought a lot of profits for the family. You should learn from them. Ganson's eyes are locked on the news, not sparing a single moment to look at Ariel. Is there nothing to talk about other than the family business? You're very talkative today. Maybe it's because it's been too long since I last saw you. I kind of miss you. So what can we talk about? Is it your stagnating? Is it your stagnating artistic attainment or your contribution to the family business? We can talk about everyday father-daughter topics. For example, your health. Have you been feeling better lately? Ariel seems to be making one last attempt, stubbornly or even desperately to talk, or trying to elicit a different reaction from her father. The nutritionist will take care of that. All you have to do is take care of yourself and be there when the family needs you. This guy's a piece of shit, bro. When the family needs me? But do you not do you not understand your responsibilities even at this age? Use your marriage for the benefit of the family. This guy is like red flags all over, dude. That is the only way you can be useful to the Spencers. But there are things I want to do. I don't want to live only for our family. This is perhaps the first time Ariel has resisted her father and explained her thoughts in front of him. Her hands are clenching the corners of her dress, and her voice trembling, but she speaks bravely and firmly. Did you know I recently saved a person? Great. A good maniac is a dead maniac. Damn. So he didn't even acknowledge what exactly who was saved and who wasn't. These thugs should all be driven to the rust. He shows pleasure in the news article at hand, completely oblivious to Ariel's words. Alright, what did you just say? Yes, just walk out. See Ariel clench her fists, her shoulders lightly trembling. I said, I'm a sinner now. Ariel, didn't we agree? Oh, so that got his attention. Hanson finally closes the newspaper, has his attention on his daughter. That's enough. Continue your philanthropic deeds if you think that will give you a sense of accomplishment. But you have to bear in mind that the Spencer's family stands and not to make jokes about sinners. I'm not making jokes. She stretches out her right hand, in which a ball of light is condensing. Don't worry, my ability is not that dangerous. I'm learning to control it and help others. Stay away from me. Hanson hastily throws the newspaper at Ariel's feet, gasping in rage. What is the intention of you returning to the family in this state? I wanted to see you one last time before being taken into custody by the MBCC. See me, more like use your wicked ability to get back at me and the family. I had no intention of doing that, Father. Don't call me Father, it makes me sick to my stomach. Okay, it's starting. I order you, Sinner Ariel, to get out of here, or else. He pulls out an old pistol from under his desk. You wouldn't shoot, would you? It's hard to say against a family traitor. Are you going to kill your own daughter? I almost forgot you were still there, Sheriff. I'm just defending myself from a trespassing sinner. This is her home. It no longer is. Raises the gun and aims it at Ariel. To let you stand in front of me already is the greatest tolerance I can give a sinner. Protect Ariel. Ariel may be a sinner, but she has no ill intentions. Came back this time because she missed her father. Heck, sinners are the best at lying. No ill intentions? That's because the time is not ripe. Let me show you the most hideous look of a sinner. Ariel looks down in disbelief at the bullet hole in her left shoulder. I am your daughter. Can we end this guy? Light bursts out as the living room shakes uncontrollably due to Ariel's ability. The bullet is deflected by Ariel's ball of light, and the gun in Genson's hand is knocked away. I knew it. I knew it. Did you see that, Sheriff? She tried to murder her own father. Is this the true color of a sinner? An eternal enemy of the Spencer family? Ariel covers her wound on her left shoulder, looks disappointingly at the man she called father. I knew it would turn out like this. Let's go, Chief. Without any explanation or argument, he walks out of the study in a daze with your assistance. Two of you exit the front door of the Spencer's house. No concern for her injuries. Don't worry, Chief, I'm good. Oh, she's crying. Oh my god. I did what I came here to do. Don't speak, you're bleeding a lot. I'll call in the medical team. Could you promise me one thing? Ariel's face is pale and is breaking out in a cold sweat. Can we talk about it when we've returned? I'm afraid I'll regret it till that time. Alright, I promise. What is it? I want my father to believe that he's killed me today. Why? Is that why you had to come home? I was so naive that I still harbored that unrealistic dream. I couldn't help thinking, what if? What if he showed a different attitude towards his daughter one day? Now I've got his answer. I can finally give up. Perhaps this is the best ending for everyone. Ariel leans helplessly on her shoulder. Her breath slowly fading. In the distance, you hear a sound of a car approaching. Ariel, wake up. The medical team is here. There's a third phase. I'll save that for tomorrow. I can't do another one. I can't do another one for her. I can't do another one for her. All right, 99. Dark clouds shrouded the entire city, and with a clap of thunder, it began to pour. A meandering stream of water scoring the wreckage, mixing blood with the liquid crystals before flowing into the low-lying sewers. With the shackle's power, You pinpoint Hella and 99's location. When you arrived at the scene, you were horrified by what you saw. The transport vehicle was overturned to one side, half shredded to pieces. The fuel that leaked out exuded a pungent smell. Hella was sprawled amidst the debris, soaked in blood. As you pulled the knife out of Hella's body, a pungent jet of warm blood squirted out, making you gag. This was just like the tragic scene at Pharma many years ago. Use the shackles. No. Seeing that you were about to use your shackles, Nightingale immediately stopped you. It would be suicide for your mind to use the shackles now. Can't you see? 99's mutation has crossed the critical threshold. She may become a corruptor at any time. So you want me to give up on her? Don't come over here. I can... Hella forced herself to get up and stop 99. You could tell that Hella's regeneration rate had become dangerously slow. Oh, her eyes are red too. And her claw on the other hand. "99, Hella is here with you now. You cannot lose your mind." She shouted at 99, but it seemed like she couldn't hear anything. She was basically a corruptor by now. Shoot. FAC members who came... Oh my god. The FAC member who came with you raised their guns and aimed at 99. Gunshots rang out, and the humid air is filled with the smell of gunpowder. However, as you expected, mere bullets could not hurt the manacled 99. No, I must try. Push through the crowd and to face 99. I don't care how evil she is. You see how, bro, she's still sexy as fuck. I have a problem, guys. Use the shackles. State of psychological breakdown overwhelmed your mind through the shackles. Your brain felt as though it had been fried. Consciously, 99 also turned to target you. Lumbered towards with a metal rod from the debris, while the ghostly corruptor shadows trailed behind her to drag you into the abyss. 99, stop 99. I won't let you go. I will save you again. Every time 99 tried to run towards you, Hella crawled up to hug her to stop her from advancing. Even though 99 attacked Hella with all her rage, the girl refused to let go. Let go. You fucking go. Why are you still here? I must save you both. Yeah, right. Your shackles are useless. I'm not in pain. Back at Pharma, this is what this is how we got along. She used to go through this every single... I will let her. 99 slammed the metal rod on Hella, splitting open her flesh. Idiot, go now. I can do it. I can make her control herself. Hella's voice trembled as he held 99 tightly. He couldn't sit back anymore. He went around the crowd and headed towards 99. 99, you really want to kill Hella? Have you really forgotten all your memories together? Let go. 99, no. Hella was knocked out again. Low regeneration rate prevented her from grabbing 99 in time. Yet, in the storm, you suddenly understood the meaning of 99's words as well as the expectations in her bloodshot eyes. Save her. Kill me. Use the shackles. Shackles quickly ensnared 99's mind. Before he could bring down the knife, he ran to hug her. The spirit of chaos plagued you, your mind filled with otherworldly shrieks. Yet deep in the abyss, you heard 99's voice. No, I'm sorry, it's my fault. I'm too weak. You must still yearn for this world. Break down. I'm sorry, I let you down at first. So much pain. I need to become stronger. Fall. I promised to save you all. I thought I could do it because I have the shackles. But I underestimated the power of the void. I had been arrogant. There's no hope left. No matter what, I'll rescue you and return you to Hela. I will make the shackles stronger. But you must tell me clearly. Do you yearn for death or the sun? Oh my god. Then, do you want to go outside and with me and see the sun? No, no. My son. I want to live. Great, I think so too. But what should I do? I hurt Hela and I hurt you. The shackles can't save me. Destined to be a monster. I swear I'll save you. You're not destined to become a monster or be destroyed. But I hope you understand that the shackles are not meant to manipulate your destiny or label you as a monster. Besides, you can resist the shackles, which means you can also resist the monsters that control you. "99 stared at you blankly, but you think you hear something battering. The hell surrounding her was crumbling away. Release the shackles. Come back, 99. Your Hela, your son awaits you." So painful. 99 was still connected to your mind. In your mind's eye, you saw 99 struggling and rampaging. "I refuse to go back to hell. No." The shackles snapped. Daylight poured in, piercing your eyes. The screams in your mind reached their peak and then drifted away. Your ears and nose were bleeding from the backlash of the snapped shackles. 99? Something heavy rested on your shoulder, making you tense. Before you could see what it was, you raised your hand to touch it lightly. You felt the special collar on her neck, which vibrated gently with the beat of her pulse. You let out a sigh of release. That beast broke through the cage, gave up resisting your embrace, and now leaned softly on your shoulder. Did the manic patient calm down? How was it possible? The rain has stopped, 99. You wake up, we'll go see the sun together. Impossible. I witnessed Center 99 go manic with my own eyes. She's attacked indiscriminately. I can't say words, man. I'm horrible. But you also witnessed how my shackles brought her and her syndrome mania under control. In the office, in the surveillance camera, 99 was still confined in her cell, but her eyes, hands were no longer bound like they were last time. It has been 10 days since the transport vehicle incident. Ever since 99 woke up, she hasn't shown any manic symptoms, and her infection levels were largely halted. Her stats, which include her brainwaves, magnetic nuclear analysis, and detailed reports of bodily fluid temperature, are recorded daily. All the reports and records here are for the FAC inspectors to use. If you have any other questions, you can go directly to the Bureau for a site visit. We set up an observation room across from Center 99's cell. Enough. Let this be the end of it. We will allow the center to stay at the MBCC, but this does not mean we completely trust the center. We will conduct random checks unannounced. If she shows any abnormalities during this period, we will execute her immediately, along with that monkey-like center by her side. Don't worry, with Hela and I here, that would never happen again. Oh damn! So there's actually a way to bring them back. The meeting ended. You and Nightingale watched as the FAC investigators left, then headed to the cell where 99 and Hella were being held. Chief, can you really guarantee that 99 won't go manic again? Though you managed to bring her under control, we still haven't figured out why the mental infection dropped rapidly after she crossed the critical threshold. It's as if it disappeared into thin air. I cannot guarantee, but I'm not scared either. After all, this incident proved that my power got stronger. At least I can control mental infections as severe as 99's. I hope this is the case. Alright, Chief. Nightingale opened a report on... God damn it, what did that say? I don't even know what word that is, what the fuck? Exasperation? Feeling of intense irritation or annoyance.
Exasperation.
Exasperation? Huh. New word learned. Chief, 85% of the staff believe that 99 and Hella should not be confined together. Why? It's too dangerous for them to be together. They might escape again at any time. 99 doesn't understand anything and obeys whatever Hella says. They almost died. Can we make it up to them by letting them stay together? Moreover, I believe Hella is beneficial to controlling 99's mania. Hey, 99. Pay attention to me, 99. Okay, I'll pay attention to you. Not like this. Say something like, what do you want to play? Okay, what do you want to play? Possible, anything but the game where I throw you into the air then catch you. Oh no. Yeah, she likes being treated like a child. Hella likes being treated like a child. No. Why? No. Oh, this is so wholesome though. Chief said it would be hard to fix the ceiling if we didn't it. My god, 99 rejected me because of the Chief? Anything wrong with that? Chief, why are you here? If I hadn't come, the ceiling would have suffered. It seems that, aside from stopping you from escaping, I also have to stop you from demolishing the place. Yeah, right. I won't do anything 99 doesn't want. I'm happy just to be by 99's side. But today 99 rejected me. I'm so sad. I'll give her the silent treatment for 5 minutes. Ella ran to a corner of the room and squatted down stubbornly. She's just a kid, bro. Leaving her back to you and 99. Should I go and soften things up? No need. I think she did it so I could speak to you alone. Speak to me alone? Ella once told me that important things must be said face to face. After thinking about it, I have some very important things to tell you. She's smiling. A smile of relief shone on 99's face. Ella helped me escape from Pharma and you wrenched me back from the abyss. Thank you for controlling the beast inside me. Now I can attain true freedom. It's so wholesome, bro. It's so wholesome. It's so good. Should I do it? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and do this. The alarm sounds again. After around 3 seconds, you pick up the internal phone. What happened? Ella broke out again. What is she doing? What about 99? 99 is still there, but she won't say anything. Okay, I'll head right over. When you get to the cells, 99 is already guarding the door. Support staff are buzzing around the cell door. The door of cell 177 has been pushed open from the inside, and the electronic components are still buzzing and sparking. Clear at a glance that it was 99 who did this. But what's weird is that 99 still quietly sits in the corner, rubbing her eyes as if she's sleepy, even though every sign shows that she was the author of this breakout. Something isn't right. If Hella broke out, she wouldn't leave 99 here, unless they have another move planned. Nightingale, did she start in trouble? You turn around and ask Nightingale in a voice low enough that only the two of you can hear. The information team has already started scanning security footage in the city. There hasn't been any trouble, and there's no trace of Hella after she escaped the bureau. Don't quite hear Nightingale's answer because you see that 99 sitting in the corner has opened her eyes and is staring at you, then blinks twice. Stare at each other for about 3 seconds before you realize all of a sudden that 99 is hinting that she wants to speak to you quietly. Nightingale notices your change in expression and is about to turn her head when you pull her to the side and whisper a set of coordinates. Hella's coordinates? Yeah, she stopped. Hurry and take advantage. By myself? We won't have a hard time bringing Hella in. Should be able to wrap it up this morning. I'll deal with Quiet 99. Nightingale nods with no hesitation. Understood, I'll head off. Once Nightingale is gone, you clap your hands to get the support staff to all leave. So, what is she doing this time? 99 stays silent and slips you a piece of paper. You'll never hold me and you'll never find me. Is she playing hide and go seek, bro? The handwriting is crooked. If she's playing hide and go seek, I'm literally gonna go manic myself. You sigh. You basically understand the nature of this prison break. My first time seeing such a sloppy prison break. Don't worry, I'll bring her right back. Half an hour later, you arrive in front of a run-down 2-story building in the south part of Syndicate territory. Hella is inside. Shackles told you that. The coordinates you gave Nightingale were in the completely opposite direction. Not a bad hideout. Even though the little building is run down, the inside is pretty sturdy. You go upstairs, where the door is ajar. Hell, as you're about to call out Hella's name, you hear rummaging noise in the room. Really, how many cans did she collect? It's Hella's voice. Heart racing, you quietly approach, keeping as quiet as possible. You look through the door. The house is still in surprisingly good shape inside. Furniture and appliances are all arranged in the room. You even see a few notes on the refrigerator by the door. The crooked letters are all in Hella's handwriting. And they're all common sense tips for 99. Play a trick on her? Go straight in to find Hella. Oh, bro, easy. Easy. Find a training recorded. You find a training recording saved in your communicator and press play. Attention, this is MBCC task force. You are surrounded. All sinners, place your hands on your heads and exit the room. Do not resist. Fuck, how did they get here so fast? A clattering noise from the bedroom. You faintly hear Hella's muttering. After a couple of minutes, the door to the bedroom is slowly pushed open from the inside. The girl cautiously exits the room. What are you doing here by yourself? Where's the team? You shrug your shoulders. Fuck, you're so mean. When she realizes she's been tricked, Hella becomes hopping mad. No, 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 no. How did you find me? Nobody knows that we live here. Wait, did 99 tell you? She can't do anything right. She's even turned into a little snitch. Just wait until I get back, then I'll fix her. When she realizes that when she realizes what she let slip, Hella slams her mouth shut. So now we know that this is where she lives. This is their place. So what did you come here to do? To pack my bags and get ready to go on a long trip. Go where you can go all by yourself? Take a step forward. Alex panicked as a little rabbit. I don't know where the word little came from. I just wanted to say little. About to run. What do you care? Okay, it's none of my business, but I have to think about 99. Are you really about to abandon your family and run away alone? I'm not running away. It's because seeing Hella's flushed face as she racks her brain to figure out what she wants to say, you laugh softly. I came early to pack. You know that 99 is too obvious. If I took her into the city, there'll be a whole team after us in a second. It doesn't have any common sense. It'll be asking for trouble. And pissed off a lot of people. You know better than I do. Yeah, that's right. So now what? Now that I've caught you, are you going to resist arrest or are you going to go back to the bureau with me? Hella makes a noise. I, the great Hella, know when I've been beat. I'll go back to the bureau with you. See that Hella has softened. You stand by the door and beckon to her. Hella doesn't look at you and runs back to the pile of her luggage into the trunk. Then presses it shut with her whole body weight. Alright, I forgot to stress this. I'm just staying there temporarily. Temporarily, got it? You better take good care of me, you hear? Or else I could just run away, like I did today. Yeah, I hear you. That's right. What question could you possibly still have? You got something to say, then say it while I'm still in a good mood. You straighten your uniform and clear your throat. Then very properly ask Hella. Since you've agreed to come with me to stay temporarily, then may I take that to mean that we are friends now? This time Hella's face turns red as a beet. This is so wholesome. She lowers her head and quietly mumbles something. What did you say? I couldn't hear you. The girl raises her head and moves her lips, but no sound comes out. Yes? You draw the word out. I said, go on, I'm listening. Ella can't take your teasing anymore and yells out unhappily. I said thank you for saving us. Thank you for curing 99's infection. When she's done, Hella picks up her suitcase and runs out without looking back. She's not even a little bit candid. At the moment, you hear a knock on the door. You look back and you see Nightingale looking coolly at you with her arms crossed. Chief, could you give me a reason that you and the target are in the building of the opposite direction of where you said she would be? You curse under your breath and start thinking of an excuse. It's because since I was still recovering from my fight with 99, I mixed up the directions for a moment. In order to evade capture, the target relocated. The chief was concerned about a delay and acted alone. I'll put that on the formal report. Thank you, Nightingale. In the end, the farce of the prison break was resolved in just under half a day. In the final submitted report, you record in detail the process of arresting the escapee Hella, uncovering her nest in the Syndicate's Southern District. As for the loot and evidence, Nightingale and a group of officers packed it all up, carried it back to the bureau. This was so good. This whole arc was so good. This whole arc was so good. It's splitting it between two characters. It was done perfectly. It was done perfectly. I wonder if they can even top. I wonder if they can even top that, dude. Like, how do you top a story that perfect? I'm gonna save Ariel for tomorrow because it's most likely gonna be sad, and I feel like that was like what I needed after that sad ass story. God, that was so good. That was so good. Wait, what? It was still... Oh, these. I need them to release the Zoya interrogation. I can't wait to see what that's like. What would Zoya's story be? How she rose up? I don't know. Dude, I'm not coming tomorrow then? Damn. Damn, that's how it is? How'd you like Ariel's episode 2 and 3, mate? Don't play them this stream. I've already done Ariel 2. It was sad. It was sad. It was really sad. 3 I haven't done yet. I'm gonna try and go ahead and do 5, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna be strong enough to complete it today. It feels weird for the Legion leader to be interrogated. I don't think so. I just think I think it would be like a voluntary thing. Just like how 99 was just captured and did it on purpose with the intention of killing me. Like there's obviously ways that they can go with this. But I just feel like the storytelling is the peak of this game. Like everything is done in a way that makes you want to come back for more. Just so you know, chapter 5 gave me some trouble too. I'm expecting this to give me trouble because I'm now at a point where the story or where the combat is getting harder. I need to level up all the units that are 40. They need to all be like 45, 50 before I can complete this with ease like I did the other ones. But it's fine when Zoya will willingly answer your questions, especially when she's growing to like you. Yeah. The only other character that I really want to build on is Demon. There's 2 of them, Demon and Summer. I need to learn how to use Summer though. Besides that, I have all the characters that I want to focus on already at 40. So now it's just a matter of getting them to 50 or 45 and then 50. Yeah, but all the stuff goes by so fast because of the raid system. Wait, who is the closest one to Nox? What do you need? Okay, I've already got Nox too. I just need to level her. So I think I'm probably gonna focus on Nox next. Or I can get Bai Yi to 50 and then go back to Nox.
off my hand.
Leveling starts getting expensive. It hurts. I actually feel like I understand why they're doing it. It'll probably get much easier whenever the patching starts. I feel like there's a need for expanding stamina and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see.
Reporting from Kalen Square, center of the West District, and once a landmark of the Dis City's industrial belt. Since NF-33, it has borne witness to the establishment, development, and prosperity of the West District, and to its subsequent bankruptcy, decline, and decadence. In half an hour, it is going to witness yet another all-important negotiation.
So raids are there like usual farming in Arknights, but you don't sit through the entire process. Correct. You literally just see the gauge just fill up, and it gives you your rewards. It's a much faster system. Think of it as like on Sunday you do all your dailies. Or sorry, not your dailies. You do your Originium grind on Arknights, right? Instead of watching that whole process of the characters killing everything that comes towards them, you just see a bar fill up of your H, and it levels you up. It gives you the stuff that you're looking for. It's heavily quality of life, and it requires you a lot less time playing the game. So, Mikazuki, are you not playing this? Yo, Mikazuki, I don't know why you're not, but please give it a try. Please, like for me, please. The game is good. The game is really fucking good.
After a lapse of 13 years, the City Council is now ready to reopen talks in the West District. The Legion, the Syndicate's rising gang, is to participate in the negotiation as the representative of the West District. The venue for the occasion is the former Kalen Exhibition Hall at the center of the square.
I don't have the capacity, man. Okay. I can't force you to play a game, but I'm just saying, I feel like you're gonna be missing out if you don't play. I don't know how many games you're playing on the side, but I just feel like this is one of those games. And you see how it is. When I play Arknights, I have like 100 and something people in here watching. Right now, I go from like 50 to maybe 90 on a good day like today. But I have a feeling that once this game starts ramping up and people start giving it an actual try, it's gonna be just an even playing field like Arknights. And the same people that like Arknights will like this game. It's not one of those games that you can't play with the other one. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people that like Arknights will like this game. And it doesn't have to be a competition. They're both games I'm playing together. So seeing it here though is so good. I definitely recommend this. Yeah, I'm working on a video for it. I didn't want to rush it out and just get like a first impressions and just be, oh man, it's so good. The gameplay is amazing. Da 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 da. Now that I've completed the first 4 chapters, I feel like I have a lot more to say about it. So
It will be a closed-door negotiation. Burns, director of the City Council and former chief of the Public Security Bureau, will attend in person. The whole community is waiting with bated breath for the outcome of the negotiation. What will the West District, or rather, the Syndicate gangsters, demand? Will the West District order management regulations be undermined? What impact will this have on our city?
Look at all those scared damsels from the east side. A gas mask would have gone well with that ensemble.
I wonder what updates will come. Actually, I can show you some of the stuff that's coming, because they have a Chinese version. The game came out a couple months before. I can show you. Like, there's characters that I'm really excited for.
way too many cops, big vehicles, and all the helicopters in the air, like a huge swarm of flies. Does any of this look like they're here for a peaceful negotiation?
Lots of new centers. The art is top notch. Yeah, the game is great. And I'm glad a lot of you guys are actually here. Wait, what? Yeah, the game has been out. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. The game has only been available for, shit, I should have saved my rolls. No, I don't think so. I think this is why I like games being so close to the Chinese version. Because even though you didn't save your rolls, that encouraged you to go ahead and pull for who you wanted to pull for. And instead of, oh, this is the most optimal character that you need. This is the best unit for your group. You need to pull for this one. Save your, like, you're actually enjoying the game as it was meant to be enjoyed. That is what was missing from so many other gacha games that we've played this year. This was the smartest thing this team could do, is release it so close to the game. You're enjoying it because it's not an optimization game. You're playing it because you like the story. There's characters that you enjoy seeing, and you want those characters. That is what's gonna make this so fun. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you some of the stuff that's coming. So Zoya. Okay, there's this one right here. I can't wait for this character. She looks so good. And she got a little bit of darkness in her skin, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. You know, she ain't dark skin, but she ain't light skin either, you know what I'm saying?
宠爱之人呐，我自未来赠你诗篇。你攀上高塔，我呼唤狂沙。你受困暗影，我还予沉寂。可我们将如何重逢？归于无尽深渊。不必害怕，不必逃离，我们必将重逢。你会回到我身边。
She looks like a queen, bro. Looks like a queen. I think she's the first patch. Hold on, let me double check. I think she's the first patch. Yeah, she looks like the first event patch. Called Raging Sands, and here's the actual character trailer.
真想看看现在的我，灵魂变成什么样了。不问来。
Bro, she looks so damn good.
这是到我这求得预言的规则。只是触摸肉体就满足了吗？不如我来教你怎样拥抱灵魂吧。
That's her character trailer. Of course, they're not showing how she plays, and I think that's a good thing, because now we're still going to be like, okay, we don't know exactly what she plays like, or how good she is. Iron, and here's another character that's coming. This one's another cool looking one, and I want this one too, just as much as I want the one I just showed you. I've already seen all these. But this is one of the patches, so it's gonna give you the whole patch, but I'll show you the character when she pops up. That's her.
真难得，你又来看我了。替你跑腿也可以，帮我看着攻防。
This is where I stopped watching, so I've never seen this one. Oh, she has a sword?
路林要赢更多的冰淇淋。
Rebecca?
你欣赏的究竟是海滨的日出，
A skin for a ring? They have different effects for the skins on the characters?
希望我的演奏能让您满意。
What's up, Ariel? Oh, this is sick.
今天的演出马上开始，请尽情欢笑吧。
I'm guessing those are like in interrogations. A pixel boss.
这趟表演你还满意吗？
Oh, this is just making me more excited. I didn't see the rest of that trailer. Here's the character trailer for 2 of those characters. Let's start off with one of the one that I didn't see much on. But are they good though? I don't care about that, bro.
箭到身上了，下次还是你们打吧，我在边上看着就好。
This is the one with the sword.
好好看着，弑神的武器就要出炉了。
And then there's another one. This is the character that I'm really excited for.
真难得，你又来看我了。
Bro, she looks so good and creepy.
把我当宠物的话，可是不会有好下场的。今天的演出马上开始，请尽情欢笑吧。
Bro. She looks so freaking good. And then they just showed a new event. Now this one I saw a couple seconds of. I didn't put too much time into this video either. Come on, there we go. She's called Serpent? Oh, okay. That's a new character.
你是来迎接我的，还是来与我道别？听话，把手给我。
Another
别
one.
让那些没眼光的鉴定师把你弄脏了。
别抱什么期待，我是不会陪你玩过家家的。
Oh my god. Yeah. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be so cool when these characters come out. And see, this is what I like. There's not much for me to look at. This is pretty much what, 2 months after the release of the game. The game came out in, okay, maybe a little longer, but the game only released, I believe it was around May-ish. Like, there's not much for me to look at. I can't plan out the entire year of characters for this game. And I think that's so good. Looks like they're adding more gameplay mechanics. Yeah.
If I were the Legion, I'd be in no mood for negotiation when I saw the nasty faces of these sons of guns. I'd be like, negotiation my ass, see you on the battlefield.
Watchtowers have all been set up around the square. The officials in charge are not out here to welcome arrivals as a good gesture of faith, or a gesture of good faith. Only fully armed sheriffs on guard everywhere. A negotiation in essence is a game of comparative power. When the Legion delegation arrives, the atmosphere will only get more tense. Conflict is still a possibility. The authorities and the syndicate, regular Joes and sinners, there is such a huge gap between the former and the latter, and you're not expecting the gap to close up overnight. But the atmosphere is indeed highly unsettling.
Hey, are you the ushers sent out by the authorities?
What's up, girl?
Yo, boss!
He's here. Your shackles have reacted to her approaching, and you have come to the music, bro. A cohort of alert armed sheriffs follow her closely. To your surprise, Zoya is here alone as the representative of the Legion. Where are Earl and everyone?
I came here alone. I don't want to spook the faint-hearted here. Or you think they can beat me?
Damn. The sheriffs raise their gun nervously. Zoya pays them no attention. She looks at you with a lighthearted smile on her face.
Relax. I know what these guys are made of. I'm used to it.
Bro, she has her own vibe, man. She has her own vibe.
I'm curious. If there was a fight, which side would you take?
Yours?
Don't stir things
Sure.
Hikate's like, don't stir things up. And Hella's like, your side for sure. If I had to take a side, it would be my own side. Give me a break, would you? We're here to figure out Syndicate's future together, and now both parties to the negotiation have some secret design. You're not making this easy for me.
If it were so easy to secure the future, the statue of our great man wouldn't have worried itself bald.
She is referring to the statue of Kalen. In the center of the square, a few hundred meters away. It is a memorial to the great scientist who brought the hypercube to humanity, and a tribute to the grand city that he built. Kalen himself was probably not bald. What? But half of his statue's face has been blasted off, making the face indiscernible. The statue has long been an object of ridicule. The statue's body is covered with layer upon layer of graffiti, like ugly transdermal patches. It's a reflection on Syndicate, damaged beyond the point of self-salvation.
This is where the gangs fight for supremacy. The rule is, the final winner gets to paint their gang logo on the topmost point of the statue as a symbol of supremacy. This is how Syndicate operates. Power seized through brute force will only be taken away by greater brute force. From fists to bullets, then to mania weapons. What do you think will run this place next?
I probably need to turn up the volume of everything here in this game.
It'll be me.
Pat you on the back, smiling.
There will be no more gang fights. The old order ends today, and I'm the one putting an end to it.
Yes. Is this one of the pep talks from the Legion commander? You can't help but laugh a little. You're about to take her to the conference when several towering sheriffs appear out of nowhere, stand in front of you.
Chief, a task has come up for you.
What do you mean?
We've learned through our investigation that a large number of people carrying mania weapons are approaching the square. We do not yet know their intent, but we're sure they're not coming in good faith. The FAC has been entrusted by the City Council with security of the square and preventing any mania event. Please track down these potential attackers, Chief. You've proved your competence and good judgment in your last task. No one else is capable of this task but you.
Why do I feel like this is a setup? Yeah, this isn't an excuse to get me out of the way.
What? The negotiation is happening because of Chief, and now you guys are kicking us out right before it starts? Do we look like idiots to you? Come, I'll shove this task up your...
Put your hand on Hella's lifting arm, cutting her off. Sheriffs has raised their guns. They're in no intent to talk it out. Even seem happy to be giving a chance of confrontation. Zoya is watching from the sidelines, a half smile playing around her lips. Does not look surprised at how the situation is going. Amanda, are you okay with this arrangement?
I'm totally okay with it. Or rather, let's just say I'm happy to see that you are not on their side.
Seems like you are the only one who has not entered the negotiation mode. You sigh and turn to the sheriff, answering the same cold, stiff voice. I accept this reasonable task. But tell whoever who assigned this to me that I'll find out the background of those rats and expose all the masterminds behind them. This is a negotiation that I brokered. Damn, I was about to say, what the fuck is that word? Brokered. Whoever tries to sabotage it, I will make them pay.
We look forward to hearing good news from you then. But please, don't overstretch yourself. Your MBCC is not the highest level of ministry after all.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Cut the crap now. The negotiation is about to start, right? Get a move on then.
Leaves you and strides toward the sheriff.
Loosen up. Instead of wasting your time here, why don't you go around the area and seek out your old friends in Syndicate for a drink? Your adventure in Syndicate is coming to an end. They must have a lot to say to you.
What about you? You have something to say to me?
Whatever I want to say has already been said. Just don't forget the conversation we had the other night. Today, I'm gonna put an end to this mess.
Boy is such a badass, dude. Zoya is such a badass. Okay, hold on. Let me turn up the volume.
MBCC's Whitestone branch at your service.
Hold on. I might have to hide the screen.
I'll offer you a special 20% off. Shh.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm glad I hit the screen. Okay. Can we still redeem those shared to social media cubes? I got 2 characters and didn't want to share them. I want to share to get them now. I don't know. Go ahead and give it a try. Oh, this is level 30. Oh man, I'm gonna be able to complete this then.
All this long wait, and no sign of any gangsters or mania weapons. Those liars. They're definitely up to something.
Be patient. We've been on guard for only half an hour. The enemies might be biding their time.
You look around. Hardly any souls to be seen, no murderous malice to be felt. This is your assigned station. There are only a few low-ranking sheriffs around. That obviously tells you that this isn't something that they're taking as a priority. You'll be paying much closer attention to you than to the enemies hiding around the neighborhoods. Looks like we're the ones under surveillance.
Ha! My point exactly.
Knowing that there won't be an attack from gangsters, you turn around and tell the sheriffs that you're going to patrol the surrounding area. They don't stop you, but as you walk away, they lower their heads to speak to their walkie-talkies, all wearing tense expression.
We're being followed. They're still spying on us from a distance. Probably some other sheriffs.
That's alright, let them follow. This isn't the right time to start conflict. Rather, you need to gather information first. From what you just observed, both parties have come here prepared. They must have made some arrangements around the square. Kate, send Nightmare to search the area for Legion members and gangsters carrying mania weapons.
That.
Hella, you've been shadowing for all those years. You must know the sheriffs around here quite well.
Yes, that's right. Hearing you say it out loud makes me feel all queasy, though.
Here's your task. Keep a close eye on the sheriffs while you're on patrol, and see who's behaving strangely. Notice that something's off? Several of them? Around the same area? Let me know.
Yahoo! Now that sounds exciting! I'll take care of it.
Or you can walk a distance away and intercom comes on.
Chief, it's me. I noticed that you've left your station and acted on your own. May I ask what happened?
That was fast. Who told you this?
I've been listening in on the Public Security Bureau's intercom, but I was only able to get the peripheral channel. Chief, this negotiation is not as simple as it seems. The situation may be worse than we expected. I'll be there as soon as possible. Before then, don't take any action on your own.
Nightingale, why are you so damn hot, bro? You know something?
No, I only have a limited amount of information so far. The Public Security Bureau suggested I take you back, but they didn't include the MBCC in this mission.
FAC works with the Public Security Bureau. Does it know about this?
I'm not clear about the details of their cooperation, but I know that functionally the FAC answers to the City Council and is duty-bound to ensure the safety of the delegation from the East Side. I think they are aware of the seriousness of the situation.
Short silence at Nightingale's end.
Where things stand, it's only understandable that you don't trust the FAC or even me. But as your adjutant, I still have one request to make. If you're ever in danger, do let me know. Whether you trust us or not, the MBCC can't afford to lose you.
Alright. Disconnect the communication. It appears she can reach you anytime she wants, but you're not sure if this is a kind of reliable support or just another form of surveillance.
Hey, I found the strange guys you asked about over there. See those dumbhead cops there? Since just now, they've been keeping their guns up absent-mindedly and checking their watches all the time. Something's definitely off. They're guarding that godforsaken corner, and yet they look tenser than all the other patrollers. Judging from my years' experience of spying on the cops, I dare say they're up to no good.
Nice job. Let's go.
Well, who's there? FAC? Aren't you supposed to stay in the square? And what are these two rascals doing there? Well, get out. You got no business here.
Look tense. Keep checking your watch. Is there something coming up? You can stay here and help. The words anger him.
Are you deaf or something? Get your ass out of here. This isn't where you're supposed to be. Get out of the way.
Chief, 9 o'clock. There's an ambush. A small group of gangsters.
None of your business. Butt out.
Well, the anxious look on his face tells a different story. Get those guys out of hiding.
Copy that.
Cries of terror burst from within the low building under Nightmare's attack. Seconds later, a line of gangsters stumble out.
Damn it. Quick! Load them down! Don't let any of them escape!
Wow, this mission looks a little bit more high quality than the other ones. Huh.
I don't like to fight. I don't like to flee either.
Time for a little exercise.
Oh, try to keep up with me, you guys. I have to go.
This is my resolution.
Death is your only destination.
I am the Legion.
You've gotten too close. This is my resolution.
You forced me to do this!
The weapons carried by ambushers are no ordinary guns, not high duty weapons from the Legion, nor mania weapons from the cave.
Why did weak asses like you come here to mess with us? Spill it out!
This is not how we planned it. It's not time yet. Not yet.
Wait a second. Which gang are you with? Who's giving you orders?
Where she can get an answer, one of the sheriffs nearby starts shouting.
It's the Legion! The Legion is attacking the square!
Yep.
They're trying to sabotage the negotiation!
The job is done.
Yep.
Shall we sort
So they're trying to pretend as if the Legion's the one destroying. Yeah, this is stupid.
keep up with my
This is
rhythm?
obviously BS. Sheriff grabs one of the gangsters and points a gun at his head.
Answer me! Who ordered you here?
The Legion. It's the Legion. They asked us to charge into the square at 8:30 and make a scene to distract the sheriffs. Then Zoya could kidnap the attendees of the negotiation.
Yeah.
What the?
This is solid evidence. Just in from the command post. Zoya broke off the negotiations with violence at 0830 and attempted to attack Mr. Burns. Alert everyone! The Legion is starting a coup! Put it down immediately!
He fishes out his walkie-talkie, but you knock it out of his hand right away.
How dare you! Are you defying the order from the Public Security Bureau?
Yes. You gave me misinformation not so long ago.
This has nothing to do with the FAC. You've been assigned here by the City Council. Keep to your assigned task.
I'm the chief of the Minos Bureau of Crisis Control. I didn't receive any orders. The Legion came to the negotiation under the endorsement of the MBCC. It falls on me to find out if they're really causing any trouble.
What do you want?
Don't worry. I just want to sort out what's going on first.
I don't know anything.
You know Earl? He's second in command of the Legion. He and I have an appointment. We're meeting up for a drink before our departure. He must have some other angle by inviting me for a drink. If the Legion does want to sabotage the negotiation, I'll go and meet him now. If I can ascertain that he's subversive, I'll arrest him right there and then. He's a cunning man. I don't want him to get suspicious, so I'll only take the sinners with me. You stay here. We'll keep in touch.
Okay. We'll wait for you here.
Feels a look at the sinners by your side and squeezes the words out.
What's going on here? I'm confused. Why are we here? How much longer do we have to wait? Since when did you become friends with Earl?
I'm not his friend. It's a lie. Apparently, the Public Security Bureau has hooked up with some gang to frame the Legion. It's their plan is crude and heavy-handed, which goes to show that they are determined and will carry it through by hook or by crook. They won't tell you anything about the plan, nor will they allow you to get in the way. If your guess is correct, the reason they've allowed you and Earl to talk it out can only be...
Chief, we've got company. They've been following us.
Yep. A group of gangsters fly out from the dark alleys, each carrying heavy-duty mania weapons and wearing a malicious look.
We've been tricked?
All right, they're the ones who are trapped. Get the party started. There's no way that we'll lose to these minions. I want the leader alive. I'm gonna ask him something, with everyone else out of the way. I'm so confused on how this is gonna go.
I have to go.
Oh, wait. Okay, I see. Why is there an easy... Okay, there has to be a... I don't think they can go through here. I hope not, because that's a clear path to my team.
I'll relieve them of pain.
You don't have to worry here. You forced me to do this! Taste the wrath of fire. The flames.
Oh god, that hurt, huh?
You are all done for.
Damn it. I knew that shit opened up, man. That's bullshit. The direct path to him?
I don't like to fight. I don't like to flee either.
Damn.
Taste the wrath of fire.
That's a stupid thing. I can't even step on it, but they can walk through it. That's weird.
Let me go! Let me go! I don't know anything! I'm here on their orders! He said the Legion would be gone forever today! And the old order would return to Syndicate!
Who wants the Legion gone?
Everyone! Everyone in Syndicate wants them dead! For almost 2 decades, Syndicate has been held together by the rules, trade, transactions, and turf conflicts. That's the order of Syndicate. But the Legion has disrupted our order. That's why we all...
Ella thrusts one end of her water pipe to his mouth.
We all? Speak for yourself. Now answer me. Who ordered you here? Who took the lead? Your gangs or the Public Security Bureau?
Stop it! I don't know anything! I just...
Ambush.
From across the road, a dozen guns fire at you. You avoid them all thanks to Hekate's warning, but captive is covered with bullet holes. Ah, of course you made it here on time to make sure that nobody knows who initiated this. Looks like someone can't wait to explain what just happened.
You should have followed our orders, madam. Mr. Burns fully understands your position. He doesn't need a sinner lover to remain here.
That's just nasty. Someone's at the end of their rope.
Mr. Burns has said this is the punishment for your failure to do your duty. You failed to apprehend the targets you were asked to. And you failed to put the dangerous sinners under control. Your failure to play your role has put the Public Security Bureau in a tight spot.
Play my role? You mean the role I played when you used the whole suspect art thing to trick me? Thanks to you, I got myself involved in the Syndicate gang fights. Thanks to you, I tried to hunt down the Legion sinner who had nothing to do with the riot. What did that kid have on you?
Enough said. Now shut up. Shut up for good.
From behind him, a team of sheriffs rush out and point their guns at you. They're getting their own hands dirty, a sign that they're desperate to have lost the basic judgment. 2 sinners plant themselves in front of you, facing the guns with no fear.
No one gets to harm the chief.
Or should I say, none of you useless scum gets to harm the chief. Come on, I'll send you to meet your maker.
A monstrous armored vehicle rolls into the center of the battlefield and blocks all the bullets coming your way. You hear a huge iron gate being kicked open, and a dozen or so people jump down from the vehicle and start charging, howling as they go. The door from the driver's side, which you get closer to, opens, and out comes the metal prosthetic leg. Earl. Followed by that familiar grim voice.
Don't get yourself involved, Chief, or you'll get yourself in trouble in some internal blame game. You should learn to let the gangsters do the dirty work.
Instead of wasting your time here, why don't you go around the area and seek out your old friends in Syndicate for a drink?
I love Zoya, man. I love Zoya. She's becoming one of my favorite characters.
They must have a lot to say to you.
Next up, the Legion's gonna follow their unreliable boss and rise in rebellion. What are you gonna do, Chief? Eliminate us for the authorities, or join us in turning this place upside down?
You know this old fox wouldn't strike for no good reason. Surely you won't go back to the sheriff's, but it's way too dangerous just to jump ship. Look at Earl, and an idea hits you. I'll go with you, but you need to do something for me first. Hello?
The job is done.
Oh.
Shall we? Let's go have some fun.
The conference hall in the center of the square. Oh, this is when. Okay.
All this fuss, and we're back to square one. You lot are a buzzkill.
Pins of guns are aimed at Zoya, who finds herself facing a solid way of heavy armored soldiers, several eye-blinding cold lights. This isn't a negotiation hall, but an execution ground.
The Legion is attacking the square. That's solid evidence of subversion. The city council has cleared your extermination. Your riot is over. Zoya, raise your hands. Raise your hands and surrender yourself. Do you hear me?
Shoot me already or shut up. Don't give me this threatening crap.
Look at her eyes, bro. Her aura overpowers everyone present. Dead silence takes over the hall.
You haven't set foot in Syndicate for years. Why have you chosen to come back here today of all days? Right when the Legion is about to eradicate all other gangs and take over Syndicate. Because you'll lose your source of income once the gangs are eradicated? Or because the Legion has come upon some secret that will choke off your career? Let's return to the negotiation table, Burns. Director of the City Council, former chief of the local security precinct.
Yo, she is a boss, bro. A deep, indigent voice pipes up from behind the walls of the soldiers, somewhere light can't reach.
This isn't a threat. There hasn't been a negotiation. This is an order. Turn over the inheritance and the sinner, or you and your Legion will perish today. Your deaths will restore the authority of the West District Order Management Regulations and serve as a reminder to all Syndicans of what awaits those who rebel.
Well, well. You're like a mad dog that has got its tail stepped on and can do nothing but bark. If you're so concerned about getting caught, you shouldn't have hooked up with those mania peddlers and allowed them to ruin Syndicate.
Oh, his face goes even darker.
What did that sinner tell you?
The kid didn't discover it. I guessed it. She didn't realize that the source of a piece of information is as important as the information itself. This subordinate of mine learned the whereabouts of the inheritance while she was half-conscious in captivity. She was held in the MBCC, then in the Public Security Bureau of the West District. Drugging imprisoned sinners is right up the alley of those timid sheriffs. The question is, why did that particular piece of information appear in the cell? While the Legion had searched for it for so long, interrogated so many gangsters, and trashed so many black markets to no avail.
Are you implying the Public Security Bureau is proliferating mania weapons?
Yes.
Don't play dumb with me. Give me the arms dealer you've been protecting.
Shut it, you thug! You don't have a clue of what I'm trying to achieve here.
Oh, and it comes out. Pulls out his handgun and points it at Zoya, staring daggers at her.
You rotten rats! You scorn education! You have no vision! You refuse to see the bigger picture! All you do is fight each other in the mire of violence, and then rot and descend along with this stinky neighborhood! Be quiet, and accept your death! To think you even tried to lay a finger on me!
Oh, you're in here. You think you're not within range of death, bro?
I am the man who will stand on the top of the city, who will lead it to true glory.
Bro, she can take out this entire group.
Don't make me laugh. You're a Syndicant too. 13 years ago, you signed the West District Order Management Regulations. By betraying Syndicate to make a fortune and cultivate connections, you got yourself out of Syndicate and into the Public Security Bureau, and eventually got to where you are today. You're flaunting your new identity, and at the same time, you're eager to cut yourself off from your past. Looks like you want to be a pure dignitary.
Oh, she's like prepared for this.
Shut it!
He opens fire. A few dozen gangsters rush towards it. He opens fire and a few dozen gangsters rush forward and fire their ridiculously heavy-duty guns at Zoya in rapid succession. The mania crystals in the weapons glowing a dazzling red. So they're all using mania weapons. He doesn't attempt to dodge the gunfire in anger. He's produced around herself a powerful field that keeps the gunfire from reaching her.
See? You despise the violence of Syndicate, but when you come face to face with it, all you do is bluster from a safe distance. If it weren't for these filthy weapons, you wouldn't even dare breathe loudly in front of me. You can't wipe the slate clean, Burns. No matter how degenerate the Syndicans might become, you will be the most hideous of them all.
Oh! Every firearm, be it standard issue gun of the sheriffs or the mania weapons of the gangsters, is pointed at the only outcast in the hall. Undeterred, Zoya strides on.
To be honest, I did hold a glimmer of hope that there would be more of those simple-minded straight shooters, so that the stinky script wouldn't be followed again. Sure enough, there can only be one possible ending for this city in the hands of people like you.
He throws a heavy punch downwards, cracking the solid concrete floor instantly and sending the nearest circle of mixed soldiers up into the air.
I hear people who have nothing to do with this or don't follow orders aren't allowed in. So it means these are all your people. Great. Then I won't feel bad for killing any of you. Time for a little exercise.
No way of losing besides her dying. Oh my god.
I am the Legion.
Yeah, this is easy as fuck. I thought it was going to be a bunch of enemies here. Howls of anguish swirl around the conference hall. So he casts aside an unconscious gangster. Feels distant vibrations coming up from the ground.
Earl did it anyway? I've told them this is my business only. Those guys, they're holding me back. I should make quick work of this, or they'll be down before I come to their aid.
As she speaks, Zoya steps over the elite sheriffs lying haphazardly on the floor. She grabs Burns, who is knocked over by the impact, picks him up from the floor.
Now tell me about this friend of yours, Mr. Burns. You messed with the wrong person.
Why is the writing in this game so damn good?
MBCC's Whitestone branch at your service.
Nope.
This is the Syndicate gangster rapper. Who are you? Look.
Up, I got somebody.
I haven't done anything bad.
Was that 3?
If you arrest me now.
AI made free labyrinth at your service. Eastside Firefighting Ambassador Flora reporting.
I don't know what sinner is.
I can see.
Another Nox.
There's nothing to be happy about catching someone like me,
Okay, no, it was only 2. 3, not. Damn it! This game is trying my life. All I want is Hamel. While activated, this state will be extended by 1 second each time Nox kills an enemy, up to 8 seconds. Normal attack damage up. Amel, why you being so difficult? Just come home, man. Just come home.
Stay close. Something's up.
Nah, you spent your luck for the month? Nah. We getting her. Okay? We're getting her.
Chief, you there?
Hello, Adjutant. The Legion speaking. Tell everyone, including the Public Security Bureau, that your chief has been kidnapped again. If you don't want her to come to any harm, stop calling and butt out.
As soon as he finishes, he crumbles the walkie-talkie with his hand, turns that familiar poker face of his to you.
Are you happy with this?
Very much. Now I can act freely.
Provided that your adjutant is buying this little trick.
Not the first time I've been kidnapped by you anyway. She's a loyal adjutant. Even if she sees through the trick, she'll still do as you've asked, fend off the questions from the higher-ups. If she chooses to do otherwise, then you'll have no misgivings whatsoever.
Adjutant Nightingale is going to worry sick.
She will. I'll apologize to her afterwards. The situation you're facing is convoluted. You have to eliminate the risks first. From this moment on, and until all is unveiled, you can trust nobody but yourself.
Conference hall is under attack. I repeat, conference hall is under attack.
Of course.
Security unit S-class alert initiated. Defend against the residual forces of the Legion. Defend the square at all costs. Repeat, defend the square at all costs.
The conference hall is plunged into chaos. Accompanied by the penetrating shriek of sirens, the sheriffs quickly assemble and set up the multiple layers of the defense against the upcoming attacks of the Legion outside. The residual forces of the Legion are now staying in several secluded hideouts near the square, watching the ongoings. Where you're among them.
They let several teams of gangsters get into their defense network through sewers 6 and 18. Looks like the Bureau is going to intercept us with a security unit and let the gangsters with mania weapons attack Zoya.
Screw it! Boss has started the fire anyway, and it's time for us to make it burn brighter! Charge at those
Did you enjoy yesterday's stream? I wasn't there, so I want to know. You talking about for this game? Bro, I enjoy every single one of these streams. This game is fire. Both sides have never wanted to sit down for a negotiation. You want to kill each other off, and I've been used as a trap for setting.
You got on quick, and now you're using me instead.
Looks like you and Zoya didn't agree on the details, though. His face falls.
The commander had been more cold-hearted in using you, to either lure you to our side or lock you up for the Legion. That way, she wouldn't have risked going deep into the lion's den by herself, betting on something that doesn't even exist. She did that all because of you.
Although you've already allied yourself with this man, he still looks down his nose. What? He still looks down his nose and makes barbered remarks at you? Bro wouldn't resent you so much if you were a bit nicer.
Yahoo! That stings, doesn't it, advisor and loving brother? Hey, don't look at me like that. Be nicer to girls.
We're wasting time here. Time for action. Now, the main forces of the Legion are going to feign an attack from the front to stall the Public Security Bureau. and I'm gonna go down to the sewer system through a secret passage in Street 13. Then I'll go deep into the square to find the commander.
Gotta love censorship. Man, y'all make a big deal out of this like it's really like it's just bleeping out cuss words. It wouldn't make, like, what is the value of saying it? Like, it's literally just gonna say it and then you're just gonna move on. It's not a big deal. This whole censorship argument is just I'm not saying you're crying, but this whole censorship argument and crying for a word to be said is so stupid. The quality of the game is still perfect. The Ambient Synthesia stream. Oh, yeah. I enjoyed the heck out of it. It was fantastic. It sucks that you couldn't have been there because I had to take down the VOD afterwards.
Well, I'm starting to think things went smoothly in this secret passage. Looks like I was getting ahead of myself.
Those bleeping sounds are funny. Yeah, it's just I keep on hearing people come into the stream and they always say something about censorship. Like, it doesn't affect the quality of the game in any way, shape, or form. Like, the game is still good. If you're clinging on to a word being said, or maybe they added a bra to a character, then you don't even really care about the actual game itself. Till we actually play the game and you see the quality, if the quality has went down because of whatever additions they make, then that's when you start to complain. If they advertise a game as being a specific way, that's when you complain. But if it was never intended to be a specific way in the first place, then the complaints are just pointless. You're crying for the sake of being of crying. It's a dark game. The themes are very, very dark. The characters are... It's just nitpicking, not complaining about censorship, the problem itself. Yeah, censoring the problem itself. Yeah. Now, I'll put when censorship is a problem, right? Censorship is a problem when you advertised your game to be an uncensored, 100% mature game. Like, let's say Grand Theft Auto. If they went and said, we're releasing a game full of cuss words, you're gonna see nude characters in the game, this is gonna be a full experience 18 plus, and then you get less than that, that's something to complain about. But if the game just comes out and then it has bleeping words and it's as bleeping words, they have bras on characters or they don't have panty shots or something, you're clinging on to something that ultimately doesn't matter in the grand scope of the game. You're just bitching.
It's the FAC!
Unlike the sheriffs, the FAC focuses on defense. They don't have much of an appetite for offense.
Blue Archive. That's a situation I agree with. Because they did say that the game would be in its exact form. That's a situation I agree with. Despite me not really liking the theme of the game, right? I can understand why people are angry about that. Because they advertise it as being that way. But they went another direction with it when it actually released. That's a whole different topic. I understand why people were pissed off about that. They never advertised this game as being a fully uncensored experience. Is autoing viable in this game? You mean in battle? There's no autoing in battle, but after you complete something, there is like a what they call rating, which just clears it without even going into the battle situation. So it's not necessarily autoing, it's skipping. The FAC stayed put when the sheriffs assembled to attack the conference hall. This feels odd to you. Are they not under the command of the Dis City Public Security Bureau? And are they guarding against something else?
Even if they have no desire to attack, they'll definitely not let us pass. There's only one way. Get ready to attack.
Blue Archive still makes me uncomfortable, not because of the characters themselves, but the theme of the game and the fan base. That's why I stopped playing it. I had like three really creepy people that, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. There was some creepy people in my stream, and I just don't want that audience in my stuff. There's fucking weirdos.
Hold on. Chief,
Not all of
you're in
them,
an awkward
but a lot of
position
them.
here. Chief can't just jump ship. We need a strategy, so we should do this strategy thing. Strategy. That's it. Strategy. Come on, come on!
Looking at her excited face with a mischievous grin, you sigh. Alright, we're gonna do what you're best at. Pedo? No, I'm not calling them pedos. I'm saying that there was some weirdos that came into the stream. I don't know what... It's some things that they said that made me feel uneasy. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Isn't Blue Archive filled with more horny types of fan service with young... Yes. Yes.
Everybody! The Legion's attacking. Prepare to confront them. Wait a second. They're taking someone hostage. Is that the new MBCC chief?
Yeah. The Sinners turned their chief over to me as a gift for allowing them to join the Legion. This woman means a lot to you, right? I fixed a bomb in her head. You don't want to see her dead. Then get out of the way.
Girl grabs the nape of your neck. Over the past few days, you've grown accustomed to being kidnapped. The FAC team has swayed, and you decide to play along. Leave me alone. Stop them.
Darn it! We have no choice. We have to save the MBCC chief.
What are these guns? Okay.
Oh.
I'll relieve them of pain.
Do I have to go?
Time for a little exercise.
I don't like to fight. I don't like to flee either.
You don't have to worry.
Oh, wrong ability. Fuck. Why does it keep switching my ability, dude?
This is my resolution.
Oh, I can't reach this one. Oh, that's amazing.
You forced me to do this.
Death is your only destination.
This is my resolution.
my resolution.
Taste the wrath of fire.
Thank you, my Legion friends. It feels so good to be free. We can eliminate them in no time. Revenge time! Charge! Let's go, Hecate!
I love her, man. She's...
This is an order. This is an order. Get out of the way.
Just as I expected, these monsters cannot be trusted. Shouldn't have included them in the combat troops in the first place. What do we do now? They have the chief. Our hands are tied. Should we let them pass?
No. If we do let them pass, the chief will be in real danger.
Soldier in heavy armor arrives at the scene. His strides are firm and steady. He is holding a heavy axe. The number 036 is painted on his armor, a clear indication that he is different from the other soldiers.
The other soldiers are no longer confused. Careful. That man has boosted the morale of the troops with just a few words. He's no ordinary soldier.
I'll take command. We'll get her back here and now.
But everything has been burned clean.
I love her. I love Hela. She's crazy, man. She's crazy.
Suppress them!
The heavy armored soldier in 036 gives a wave of his hand. Several FAC soldiers raise their guns and start firing on you without hesitation. All the bullets hit the ground near you.
Do they really want Chief dead?
Probably.
These are not ordinary bullets.
Bullets lodge into the ground and start glowing blue. You see sinners' bodies turn rigid for a second.
Don't worry. It's a short-lasting anti-mania mechanism, used specifically against corruptors. We can handle it.
It's a feint. Look.
At this moment, the soldier, clad in huge white armor, comes hurtling towards your direction. He's leading the charge. His great speed and tremendous force leaves everyone dumbfounded.
Holy cow!
Get down.
From his trench coat, he produces a handful of discs. He uses his power to turn the disc into bombs, which he throws at the incoming enemies. The wave of explosions is keeping some of the soldiers at bay, but their leader shows no sign of hesitation, speeding up in your direction amidst the blast.
Too close to use more powerful bombs. That guy's really... Be careful. He's no ordinary man.
Nightmare dashes forward and knocks the white armor soldier off balance. His left arm seems to have been dislocated, but he shows no intention of backing down. Once he regains his footing, he swings the axe in one hand to suppress Nightmare.
Get her back! Now!
More FAC soldiers are charging from behind him. This is crazy. Oh, oh man, I need to get rid of that really quickly. Okay. Cool. Perfect range.
I'm here.
You know what? Fuck it.
I can hear it. The prelude of the dance.
God, they're so strong. Okay, that was a bad strat. Okay. Let me just go ahead and do it this way. Play it safe like I was gonna do before. I want to go ahead and build this up.
Let the dance begin.
God, they are so fucking strong and so fast.
You forced me to do this!
You've gotten too close.
Death is your only destination.
I am the Legion. You are all done.
You forced me to do this!
Let the dance begin.
You've gotten too close.
Bro, what the fuck? There we go. That's what I wanted.
You are all done.
Death is your only destination.
The fight is escalating. The soldier in heavy armor is always at the head. You don't even know when he has reset his left arm in the middle of all this.
Power, experience, commanding of troops, willpower. This is a formidable enemy. Can't let this drag on any longer. Get out of here, you guys. Ah!
Formidable enemy penetrates the defense line and makes a lunge and knocks Neural onto the ground. He holds his axe aloft and is about to bring it down when stop. Your exclamation gives the soldier pause. Earl snatches up a stone and hurls it at him. The moment it connects with his helmet, it blows up. Earl has controlled the force of the blast so that it is enough to knock the soldier off his feet.
Advisor!
Get our guys back. And you, get out of here. Be quick.
Hela is first to act. She takes a hold of you and whisks you away. As the FAC soldier rushes to help their captain to his feet. A chip has been blasted off his visor. He's still alive, staring at you retreating back without blinking. This time, he doesn't give chase. You managed to escape, but you might have discovered we're working together. Yep.
At least that man knows it now, or he would never have let us go, given how much he wanted to save you. He's protecting you. He knew you had betrayed them, but he did nothing about it. Do you two know each other?
Protecting you? You thought the FAC was on the Public Security Bureau side. The sudden knowledge that someone in the FAC is protecting you comes to a bit of a surprise. Caught a glimpse of the soldier's exposed eye as you escaped. Who is that? Yeah, I can't think of anyone. It did look familiar to you, but you can't remember when and where you saw it.
The other soldiers are not coming after us either. The FAC doesn't seem so keen on staying too far away from their stronghold.
Looks like the FAC has some other task on them.
The defense line is extremely neat. In each strategic spot, stationed with several strange-looking mega machines, doesn't look like it's for cracking down its riots. And what exactly are they for? Check your watch, and it says 10:39. Right then, you're seized by a vague but sickening sensation, which seems to be a reaction of something that has appeared out of thin air somewhere in the square. It's a sensation that is familiar and strange at the same time. Something that you feel you've met it recently, but you also feel it's slightly different from the thing that you've met.
The job is done. Shall we sort out the pay?
Thank you for your intense healing. Mirage, new feature. Chief, please beware of this painting on the wall. It said that many people had nightmares after looking at it. This is a sinner's mirage. Other dream intruder. What you want to pry into? What? I see Bai Yi. In front of the unfinished building, someone is pacing impatiently. Flickering, flashing beacon seems to be telling you that this place is not safe. What should I do? If I can't do it, they're going to... As the figure is lowering her head deep in her thoughts, you get up quietly, planning to sneak out of here while it's still dark. Deleted his message? Hey, I'm not even gonna look just in case it's some bullshit. Thanks for being quick on that, Mikazuki. It's just a couple steps before you step on some scattered gravel, and a scratching noise fills up this empty space. Who's there? The figure, brimming with aggression, sprints in your direction. Raise your hands above your head and walk out silently from between the buildings. You rats. Having made out your face, she quickly switches her tone. It's the queen. Well, if it isn't the chief, why are you here? She seems surprised, but a little pleased to find you here. Yet anxiety soon takes over her again. Get out of here quickly. This place is not safe. I gotta go save some lives now. Save some lives? Of course, it's the two idiots. See you later, Chief. Before she finishes her sentence, she's interrupted by an announcement blasting out throughout the whole area. Our patience is wearing out. You can either come and face your death, or watch your two so-called friends die. Make your choice. I suppose it's a no-brainer for you, traitor. There's a static noise, the announcement ends. The lights of the alarm system light up her face. I've never seen Bai Yi look so serious. We haven't even met her yet. I'm running out of time. I gotta go now. Are you okay? Don't worry, I can handle this. That's what she says, but her usual speed is gone. You realize it isn't due to the mirage. Later, Chief. Oh, it's another one of these. Treading forward, her usual agility lost, her steps as heavy as her mood. On her always carefree face, a flustered look emerges for the first time. Seeing her like this, you can't relax. You decide to follow her and find out what's really happening. The wandering shadow is lingering and guarding two of them. They're both unconscious and breathing slowly. Chief, KK, you guys. KK, you guys. Okay, let's not talk about Chief. A black shadow appears before you out of nowhere. You seem kind of angry. I didn't think there were things you cherish. But after you betrayed so many of your companions, you still dare what? Do you dare say you cherish them? Let them go. It's not their fault. You're in no place to order me, traitor. Never dream of getting rid of your past. I'll kill you, then let all of you reunite in hell. Bai's voice is trembling. She wants to rush towards the countless shadows before her. Stop her. Don't be reckless. You can save 2 of them. The chance is too slim. Just listen to what I say. What? How arrogant. Come on, let's see who dies first, you or your friends. Shadow vanishes. The string of shrill laughter. Bai clenches her fists. Don't overthink. Come up with an action plan first. Our chances are very slim. If the plan fails, try your best to escape, Chief. What about you? I'll save them, whatever it takes, even if it means we'll die together. Okay, what are the things on the field? I don't understand what's going on. You're hiding in the bushes, holding your breath while watching the revealing monsters. Bai. Monsters are growling at the top of their lungs, saying different things at different points to the same person. Lunatics. Sacrifice. With the sound of flesh, the bones are being torn apart. One of the monsters is being shredded by another, and the rest are all feasting on the body. Right now, run. Thunderous cheers cover the sound of your escaping feet. You're heading towards your goal at top speed. So do we go towards them and just take them out as quickly as possible? And try to avoid these rocks as much as possible? I'm kind of confused. Bai's agility is excellent as usual. She perfectly dodges the other monsters with her sharp turns and speedy movements. Bai, are you Bai? Oh, they look so crazy. Monsters backing up, voice shivering, looking terrified. Someone help me. Swing your blade firmly and swiftly. Bai silences the guard. After struggling briefly, the guard turned into a cloud of smoke and vanishes from the mirage. Bill, overkill, no? If you don't kill them, he'll kill you. Your kindness is merely a trick to lull you. It's as cruel as that. Oh, it's paranoia. Okay, so you get paranoid as you... Oh! So when you step on one of these, the 4 means you're going to lose 4 points. If you step on the 7, you lose 7 points. But when I got close to that thing, it turned into 19, and that ended the entire session. No. I only lost 2 points. Okay, we're gonna go down the same path as before. But I'm gonna go this way this time. Oh, I see. They're now alert. Okay, I'm starting to understand this a little bit more. What's going on? Okay, it's the same message. We take this guy out, we're able to get him, and then we go around. Okay, okay, cool. Bai Yi, I'm going to destroy. Just like what you did that year. I'll start with him, then it'll be your turn. Monster with a sewn on human face is limping forward. Jay, while Bai Yi tries her best to distract it. Look at you now, how ludicrous. Bai Yi swiftly dodges the guard's huge axe, which is then stuck in the wall. Seems that it can't be pulled out in a while. Run, lock the door. You seize the chance to lock the guard outside the door, but the deafening roars are still seeping through the gaps. Next to the chair on the side, you find Shay, who is covered in wounds. Although Shay is tough enough, he has long been tortured to a point where he almost can't move an inch. Those bastards. He hurries to free Shay from the ties, then carries this man who's been moaning out of pain on her back. KK, wait for me, I'll be right there. Okay, he's alert, so we go down, and now he's alert. Fuck. Ah, I get it. Fuck. So the numbers indicate if they're going to be alert or if they're going to be sleeping. And that's how many turns that you have to go before they go into the other state. Yeah, he went alert right as I stepped on it. That made no sense. This is probably so easy, but I'm just so slow that that it's... Now he's alert. Okay, yes. So do we go ahead and we turn in the character that we have with us, or do we keep going? God, I could have swore. Am I not paying attention to these numbers, or am I? Like, I could have swore that was a fucking 4. I could have swore that was a 4. Okay. There has to be a route that just works. Yeah. You know what? Why is this one 19? Yeah, this is a bad idea. I don't get it, dude. I must be really fucking slow, because this just doesn't make any sense. Okay, we take her, run back and forth. I'm gonna try and just turn this in and see what happens. Yeah, I have to. Will that count as me going too early? I'm not gonna take the chance. It does count as me. Okay, so I can do that. The next step actually does count as okay. I really wish it would stop doing that. I don't want a guide. I want to try and figure this out. I know it's annoying for you guys, but I mean, I'm one of those people that has to understand something despite it being relatively difficult for me to understand it. I'm the kid in the class that will ask why to literally everything until you give me an answer that makes sense to me. If that makes sense. I'm gonna try that. No, it doesn't count. So why does it count when it's against me? Maybe I'm not big-brained enough for this, man. Is there another path I can take that makes a little bit more sense? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try this. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. It counts when it's against me, but not when it's on my side. Okay, so the move is to go this way first. Come back. Point turns to sleep. Go here. I'm just gonna do this. Dead. Okay. Fuck! Let me finish, then we can get out of here. Bai sneaks close to the monster, touching his neck lightly with a dagger. But at the very moment, the monster suddenly turns back, slashing Bai Yi with the long sword in his hand. You, how come you? Sudden reaction catches Bai Yi off guard. Flustered, she dodges quickly, but still is sliced in her wrist. Aren't you long dead? Bai Yi. You rush forward to help Bai Yi. After a vicious fight, finally kill the monster. After dressing her wounds, Bai Yi walks towards the final exit with you. No doubt, the best way to end the exhausting day is to crack open a cold one. Hey Chief, why don't you start drinking instead of just holding the glass? Are you overworked these days? That's no good. Remember, work hard, play hard. Absolutely. How long have I been spacing out? Like 2 minutes? I'm not sure, but somehow I felt something was wrong with you. Were you thinking about something? You have a lot to say and a lot to ask, but watching them enjoying themselves puts you at a loss for words. Chief, why aren't you drinking? Are you making a fool? I'd never dare. I was just thinking. What were you thinking about? Couldn't be something about me, could it? I'm always thinking about you, Bai. Right. I was wondering which is the real you. Huh? Aren't you overthinking? I am who I am. Don't you see? Simple as that. Why are you suddenly talking nonsense, Chief? This must be like another dream sequence. This Mirage thing is... Okay, I needed to complete Chapter 5 after this or something. Chapter 5 or 6. Because this is something that doesn't quite make sense. In a daze, you suddenly think of something that's caught your attention. Why did they say you had died? I don't suppose technology that can resurrect the dead exists yet in this city. But he wrinkles her brows, doesn't immediately answer. Who knows? But just you want to say something more? Bai shoves a huge glass of beer at you. Drink, and don't make up stories in your head as you're boozing it up. You're drinking too slowly, Chief. As alcohol piles up in your body, your mind begins to lose focus. Your vision is all blurry, and Bai's figure in front of you seems to be flickering. That's when you know you've drunk it too much. That's all you can take? Well, never mind. Let's do this again sometime. Don't forget to come and help me out again next time. This is the last sentence left in your memory. You're struggling and falling backwards, and in the second before you lose consciousness, you clearly see the scar on Bai's wrist. Did she tap into her mind or something and see something that's happened to her in the past? I think the game froze. There we go. That was confusing as all hell, man. I am not gonna lie, that was very fucking confusing.
MBCC's Whitestone branch at your service. If you'd...
Give me the mo free stuffs. Give me the mo free stuffs. I like the mo free stuffs.
Another step closer.
Damn, I couldn't even get to 45 like I was trying to get to. All right, guys. I think that's where I'm going to end it tonight. That was a brain blast for before I go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching. I'll probably be live again tomorrow with this game. As I'm trying to go get I'm trying to earn those rewards for the program. So, yo, thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate you guys. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. And you know, we'll be diving into this a lot more. Thank you for the support. Love you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Have a wonderful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic, and I will see you guys again very soon. 1 pull? No, I'm saving it until I can do a 10 pull, and then I'm going for the standard banner again, because your boy is going to get Hamel. All right? I am. Y'all have a wonderful night or wonderful day. I'll see you again soon. Peace out, everyone.